good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome. I'm back after a weekend, which was super relaxing. I spent it down with my parents, my family, just chilling. And now we are ready to resume where we stopped because, to be frank, it was not easy to quit the game after what happened last time because you just wanted to keep going and going and going to find out what's gonna happen now. Because last time we went in and we vanquished the general, who turned out to be some kind of chosen one of the god Merkel. But wait, isn't Merkel dead? Well, not only was he the chosen one of Merkel, we also found two other chosen ones. One of Baal and one of Sirik. What's that mean? What's happening? This general, apparently he had a risen army. He was marching onto Baldur's Gate. Now we chucked off his head, and then we defeated some kind of bone monster, which was apparently also one of Merkel's spawns. He wasn't too pleased with us having slain their general. But now the dust seemingly settles, and yet we're left with a lot of unknowns. What is happening? Are there any prisoners alive in the basement? How's the Last Light Inn doing? And most importantly, what is happening in Baldur's Gate? I don't know how far we're gonna get tonight. Tonight is all about wrapping up loose ends before we move on to the city, where no doubt the final confrontations will stand between Kronn, the man, the champion, and the two remaining chosens who have enslaved an elder brain to do their bidding. For those who missed, this is Pete. Say hello to Pete. Pete is an earth elemental, a rare scroll which I spent, and the enemy died the same turn. So, as with all investments, really money well put forward. Really happy to have done that. And that being said, we're ready to go exploring. So this is not a place where we've been before. And it's clear there is stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here which we haven't seen. Something about the weapon coatings, apparently. Let's see what that is. Oh, what's happening? Well, someone wants to talk to me, I think. I don't know. Arsonist's oil. Fire resistance, fire vulnerability. Don't fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain benefits to a short rest. Gain all first and second level spell slots. Like, what's happening here now? What's what are they doing? Are they confused?
You'd make a fine fist.
I'm just gonna speak to her because I have no idea what's happening. Hello. No, she won't speak to me?
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move.
Okay.
This isn't done yet.
It isn't done yet, no. So yeah, I had a great weekend just seeing my brother, seeing my parents, also letting my daughters hang out with their grandparents. So, I mean, all in all, really nice weekend out. And also, American football, National Football League is starting a week away. At least the games that I care about. New England Patriots are going to be facing Philadelphia Eagles. I expect us to get our asses handed to us solidly. Yeah. We'll have to see how that goes. Well, where there is she? Okay, let's speak to her.
You're here. Good.
That's good. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to snub you. I'm just worried about the kids. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Oh well. Like I'm humoring you by having this conversation. Maybe not that rude.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if
Am I gonna play, really?
another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city.
Yeah. Definitely, I'm not barding anywhere there. What's happening? This elemental is making crazier noises than... Where are they going? What's going on? What's happening? Okay, so they just ran up there all of a sudden. Okay, help. Okay. What's going on?
Why, yes. Once Althea is done with this song, we will be looking for
Why did he... What? I'm so confused right now. Why did he run over there? I have no idea what's happening. No, I mean, we looted some stuff which we apparently didn't loot before. How is that possible? Anyway. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna head down here.
Leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won.
Okay.
You will need
I mean, I just wanted to tell, you know.
You have the makings of a leader.
I just wanted to go out.
Inspire
To,
those around you.
just wanted to teleport out so I can walk back in.
Asset to you on
Just-
the journey ahead. Her harpers too.
Sorry.
If we are to succeed, we will need
Sorry, Drew Wizard. I just want to go out.
Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to
Okay. I just want to go.
It streets those whose purpose aligns with our own and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
We'll put an end to all. Really? Okay. Great. Okay. Can I I just want to teleport out real quick because I want to go back in. Can I do that?
The shadow curse still remains. I need to be careful.
I just want to go in back. Thanks. Thank you. Just going back in here.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry.
Go away. What is happening here? This seems so confusing. Look, pals. Okay, there is Isabel. Okay, maybe she will speak reason.
Aelin. Isabel.
Okay, are they like pals?
My love.
Okay, they're more than pals.
I saw your body.
I guess that's why they were confused, because I didn't speak to them,
Who are you?
and then she was just running around.
And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
So cute.
But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness.
And imagine, this all goes back to
My father said you were dead.
Shadowheart's abandonment of Shar.
By the god of death.
Yes.
Sick devotion
she wouldn't have been alive.
But for all his sins, he brought you back to me.
Everyone is happy. So good.
I will be.
Is anyone gonna like say, hey Kronn, by the way, thank you for saving us?
For nothing.
I guess no. No. Okay. Off they go. And by the way, she died like 3 times during the encounter, so.
There you are. This is Aelin.
Yes, we know.
Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the...
We have not just met, we just fought together.
To crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
That's not what... That's...
Peace at last.
Can I tell my own version of the story? This is not what happened.
I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss.
Like, she died, like, instantly.
We look forward to it.
Great.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
Great.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Hey, Shadowheart, no reason to.
Leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Have fun, girls. What? Okay. I'm just gonna buy stuff here because I need to sell stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, I got this halberd now. Not sure what I want to sell. I will sell this. I'll just sell a bunch of things. Like this, for example. No one needs that. No one needs a silver plate. No one needs... I don't know if we need the bronze ingot, but... Why do I have so much crap, seriously? Like, I still have a bone. Look, I have a bone. Hopeless. Goblet with dead tadpoles and a dead pixie. Ay. I'm not sure if I should be selling all this. But we will do that nevertheless because we have so much crap. Alright. Let's see, what do you have? Oh, you have a bunch of things as well. Plate armor +1. How much is this? 19. Jeez Louise. How much? You would have 23 armor class. And what would you lose? You would lose a few things, I guess. But isn't that worth it? Could respec her away from dexterity? Probably. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell this. Just doing some housekeeping, you know. And all of that. Oh, he's carrying this around. Damn. Well. This is terrible. Oh, what's so 3091? Really? 1391? Okay. Oh, he has this now. Okay. Hellfire hand crossbow. Yeah, that one was fairly good. I'm not sure about that one. We should just get rid of some more things. He doesn't have anything. He has this, so 17. All right. Okay, so I would like to know, where's the prison? Where do I have, like, get a gore orange nest and gather your allies. Find the night song. Camp. Okay. High Harper. Heart of the Absolute. Okay. I guess we're not going to the prison then. Because what about Zevlor? Like, we just helped him and he's like super happy? Okay. And by the way, Zevlor was like, yo guys, I'm gonna show up to help you. And then he never showed up. Then we have the hidden treasure here, which we can't access because the wall is like super powerful. Like, I think it was like 1d10 force damage or something. Couldn't do anything. Yeah, so we should go back up here and speak to Halsin and see what's up. And I still have my Earth Elemental with me, which is very important.
No, never mind.
And I mean, I'm sure no one will be afraid here, right? That they're just dragging around that guy around. Like, excuse me, sir. Why is it that you have an earth monster following you? No one's gonna ask that. It's just happening, you know. So I wonder if there will actually be someone in here. Oh, it's downstairs. I did this mistake once before. I went up here and I was like, yay. And I was like, no, it's downstairs. But maybe, I mean, by the looks of it, maybe we'll be going to Baldur's Gate faster than we had anticipated. Why is he running around?
The light means that Ketherick will be gone.
Well, he is gone already, but I guess I can tell you that. Okay, hello, Halsin. Let's talk now.
You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape
His eyes, they look a little bit shady.
lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel,
He looks mean.
smelled
He's like, yo, we're gonna find him.
I can work with that. Rest now. We have what we need to proceed, and not a moment too soon. A winged Asima flew overhead, and now an assault is brewing against Moonrise.
Yes, we're done with that,
I
pal.
still need your help. Meet me by the lakeshore and be prepared. What comes next could prove perilous.
Okay. So where do I need to go? Lakeshore. What? Oh, where is he heading off? I guess I'll just follow him. Oh, maybe it's there. We went there at one point. And that looks like to be super duper interesting place. Like over there somewhere. Like there. Yeah. That was definitely a place which looked ominous. You're like, yo, we're definitely gonna be doing fun stuff there. The good thing is that we have our elemental, so he might yet be able to pay off some of his, you know. And I have elixir of viciousness, so I mean, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, alright, Halsin. You can do it. You can do it, Halsin. Okay. Let's see what he has in store for us.
Here, good. Now we can begin.
Yes.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Reasonable. Let's not tell him we just went to Shadowfell ourselves. Let's not do that.
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making.
Okay.
It has to be me.
Okay.
And only me.
Okay.
But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to
Okay.
play in this.
Because mobs will spawn and we have to protect him.
With the Oak Father's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap I need you to stay here.
Okay.
Keep the portal open.
Yes, and defend it. Exactly.
Defend it at all costs. Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens.
Okay.
The magic is fragile. Any mistake,
Kronn, look,
will be lost forever.
mate.
It took me years
Kronn is not the kind who
seeking the Oak
fucks things up.
favor,
He will be there.
to find a way to part the veil. Oak Father, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws.
What's that circle?
Make passage
What's
for your
happening down
vessel
here?
of light.
Kronn is thoroughly unimpressed as usual.
I'll return with Daniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Okay. Okay. Defend the portal 4 turns. Okay. We just have to kill the Wraith, right? This is fine. Yeah, sure, drain his strength. Like, who cares? Okay. Let's see, Astarion. There we go. Easier done than done or something. What's that? That's a shadow and this is a wraith. Okay, so can we do a misty step over here then? Okay. Then we do 2 offhand attacks, or I mean 1 because we just spent our misty step on that. And then this, we still have so much magic. This is fine. Yeah, almost. But I mean, Shadowheart is going to be churning, right? When they arrive. Oh, they're super far away. Everything is fine. Everything is fine as long as they don't shoot us. Okay, they will. They actually shoot us. They shoot the portal. Okay, great. Okay, everything is fine. Kronn, I need you to head over here and slaughter things. Okay, let's see here. Yes. Yes, there we go. There we go. And we're just gonna do this. Can we cleave? There we go. Alright. So next turn hopefully will be done. And you can't do anything, so... He missed? Why? That's so sad. Oh. Where are they dashing? What's happening? Oh, that's a lot of things. Immune to poison damage, that's sad. That's a lot of things there. I could totally use some kind of AoE. Too bad I don't have an AoE because I didn't use my cane recovery in between this fight. So you know, it is what it is. Okay, they're just like, I just nuke all of that there. Would be so nice. Well, okay, so maybe we're gonna use a magic missile. Just nuke these guys. Wow, how did he not die? Weird. You have to kill this wraith. 22. No. Can't believe you're gonna... Oh, 8 HP still. That's terrible. Good job, Elemental. You're our true Elemental friend. Stop shooting the portal. Okay. So... I guess... Class actions, action, okay. How far does this go? This goes pretty far. 0%, what does it even mean? I don't understand why this doesn't work. Okay, it does work. Good. I was like, what is happening? Howl of the Dead. Sure. Well, okay, I'm not sure.
Need to find a way forward.
I don't know what numb means, except it's a Linkin Park song. I become so numb, can feel you there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can just go there and smash stuff, right? Can you teleport? Who are the powerful ones? There's a Shadow Mastiff here. Should totally fly there. Okay. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. Well, definitely I can see this, right? Okay. And I think do this multi-attack thing on this doggo. That was pathetic. How was this 1426 damage? What? Hey. Leave my elemental alone. Stop shooting the portal. Okay, now they're moving in. Good. I bet more people will spawn now. Yeah, there we go, exactly. More people spawned. Oh, shit. Well... Gale, what do you have in you? Do we have anyone? Okay, so... He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Are there like more low health targets? I suppose this guy is fairly low health. Yeah, we just need to take off like... whatever weak things we can. Let's see if we can kill this Shadow Mastiff. We could. Good. Critical miss, of course. Everything is an invalid target. Well, let's try again. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's see what's happening now. Good job, Kronn. Okay. Yes. And we can kill this off. And then you can do this, I guess, because you're super cool. And this still has 118 HP, so hopefully... How far can you make it? Can you make it all the way there?
Have to keep going.
Oh, but you don't have any more. Turn undead. Oh no. Why don't you have what? I mean, I have spell slots, right? Why can't I cast any spells? Oh. It explains a lot. Yeah. And now we just have a bonus action. No effect on undead constructs. In some old games, you were actually able to use healing spells to damage undeads, but I guess this is not the case here. Let's see. Okay, you're just gonna multi-attack this, right? Seismic damage. Okay, so let's try this seismic thing. Yeah, I guess that was fine. No, stop shooting it. Stop shooting. No. No. Why are they all shooting it? Just stop. Don't shoot it. They're all dashing well closer. Oh. Always Divine Strike. Oh, there are so many of them. There are so many of them. And they just keep spawning. I thought we already bought him like 400 years. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not sure where we're gonna go with this. Are they immune to poison? No. Good. Okay. Yeah, let's try. 13. Well, it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, we gotta move up there and kill this guy off. What does this do? Exhort the Risen. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Grovel, halt, flee. 45 only. Never mind. Nobody has time for that. Yeah. Okay. So this weapon here, what can it actually do? It can't actually do anything. It can attack this. Yeah. It's fine. 13 damage. That's good. I can take that. I should probably kill these guys off if he can. But he can't, can he? Like... Again, Force Tunnel is unrest. Pearl strikes. It's all in action. Also, shield around you. Also in action. It's all in action. It really sucks. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, it's fine that we're killing them. We're just not killing them efficiently enough. Oh yeah, Guardian of Faith, yeah. Should totally do that. Alright. I guess you can't do much else, can you? And you could jump over here, right? Get over here. Then you can do the seismic thingy. Yes, exactly. Look, he didn't die. Aww. Nice. Stop shooting it. Stop shooting it, I said. Yes. Hit him instead. That's fine. Dark currents. What does that do? Always poison. There we go. He didn't die though, which is a shame. Nice. Isn't Halson sort of supposed to come back now? Isn't he like supposed to be back? No, okay. You know, I just maybe thought maybe he would be back now, but who is counting that? Yeah, just do this. Just barely enough. I think he has the advantage in any of that. Only 22. And doesn't hit. It doesn't hit twice. That's terrible. That's my weapon right here. 9 damage. Excellent. Oh, who can he even hit here? Like, he can kill this guy at least. Yeah, I mean, just too many enemies, right? Too many enemies. You can, I guess, cast this. Only 12 damage though. Can you do like a multi-attack on this person then? Let's see if you can hit. A critical miss, really. Okay, then you go back here and defend. Defend. Critical miss again. I thought, look. Stop. The turns have ended. Guys. The turn counter has ended. Why isn't he back? I don't get it. Okay. So he died. Good. I have no idea what these guys are doing. Okay, good. See, that's what I thought.
It's done. I have him.
Oh, I mean, that was some nice XP on top of everything, right? And we got to use our elemental. We didn't have to long rest.
But something's wrong.
Everything's fine.
Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Actually, it can be. Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is missing.
He's pining for the fjords.
Hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
Looks like the camp.
Out there. Forces may be rallying against Moonrise, but Ketheric Thorm is most dangerous when cornered.
Who's gonna tell him?
know
Can I
from
tell him?
experience.
Can I just tell him like, hello?
Very well.
You know that he's dead. I feel like he should appreciate that notion.
These things have stayed interesting.
Am I gonna be looting all that? Can't really be bothered. Like, so much loot. Oh, so much. Oh, okay. I have to loot plate armors everywhere because they sell for so much. Just because they sell for so much. Oh yeah, then he also has a great sword. And a half plate which sells for 180.
Can't slow down.
He can still move, which is insane. Oh, where was yeah, I guess this is it, right? So now we can go back to our camp. I think though we should maybe, can we sell stuff? I mean, she didn't have any money left, I think. Let's try to go to camp and see what's if we can sell stuff there. Probably there are like 400,000 people who want to speak to me. But I would just like to sell stuff. Maybe Volo, I can sell stuff at Volo. Yeah, let's go. And the peaceful music.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable.
Oh, he only has 528. That's terrible. And just like that, he has no gold left. Sad. Should we buy stuff from him? We could like buy Ice Storm. Scroll of Telekinesis. Yes, let's just buy that. That's fine. Yes, there we go. Amulet of the Absolute. Yes, let's sell that. Who needs that anyway? Oh yeah. All of this stuff as well. Bum 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 bum. She should sell this now. And we know that she can't wear it. Poor thing. No, never enough. But he has a scroll of Fireball. Which probably Gale should have. And this as well. We don't need all these thingies. Okay. I'm not encumbered anymore. That's good. So, let's go talk to Karlach, because I guess Karlach is like, I'm burning up and this is really bad.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
Yes.
The Absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bainite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life.
Yeah, too bad.
Trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast.
Yes.
Has to die.
That's
And I'm gonna be the one who kills.
that's what evil people do, essentially.
You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
All right. She definitely has more fire in her now than before. That's for sure. Can we rest or Yeah, because I still want to talk to people, but it's okay. Okay. Where? Okay, there are they. Yes, let's talk to them.
Believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
What have I become?
You set Aelin free. And me.
My killer's friend.
A great deal.
I will born alone.
Details elude me.
What you see in the end.
Was
Yeah, so fun fact, chat, if you didn't know,
me.
I do karaoke.
As my mother, rest her soul, had wished.
I mean,
He was
occasionally,
to me.
when in the mood.
When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Yeah.
You sound like my father. But it was more than
It was love.
It was
Excellent.
no mere attraction. It was love. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical.
Well, your father ended up being a douchebag, so probably you shouldn't hold him to high standards.
There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself.
Yeah.
It was natural.
It makes total sense.
And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw...
Musky air, maybe.
And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Like this.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was... I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd...
It's so good to get this like in-depth story.
Dead 100
Even though it's like on the backside, you know, just to understand what exactly was going on.
plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
All out in the open now.
Kronn understands everything.
I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long.
It's okay, you can stay. Our awesome camp featuring Volo and the dead guy. Where else would you be, right? Okay, let's walk over there and see what's happening. Is the pipe still floating here? There was a pipe floating here somewhere. Well, not anymore.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
He's not, like, underestimating it.
Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship
Dragons,
the goddess
yay.
and intend
Undead, yay. Undead dragons. was not to like.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Sure, let's take a look.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder,
No.
gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant
I mean,
me soul and
to be fair, that's a reasonable offer.
she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Such a lawful good guy.
Agreed. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Yep. Well, cool story.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
Yeah.
Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
And again, like, if you're devils and you have infinite power to do stuff, and you can just say, oh, you know, I'm gonna make you an offer you cannot resist in the best Marlon Brando style. Why wouldn't you go around doing that? Is that how you lost your eye in the battle?
Yes, the one scar I ever bore of it.
Hey, Blunt.
Mizora replaced it with a sending stone
Hey, King, how are you?
to track my location and speak from a distance.
Just having this philosophical conversation with Will,
For the depths of
who's trying to explain to us why he sacrificed his soul. Yeah, it was brave.
I don't know that it was brave.
Yeah, I'm good as well. Just came back from a weekend at my parents' and just trying to catch up on what's happened in the game. Yeah, so exactly that. He was a good guy, right? And then it was like, oh no, my city's under attack. What am I gonna do? And then this devil came to him and said, well, I can help you out if you just get your soul. And he was like, yes, please do that. And now he's like in this deal. But the good thing is, 2 episodes ago, I actually made a deal with his devil so that he would be free of that contract. The only issue being that there is a 6-month termination period. You know, just like with any kind of subscription in real life. So even though he's like sort of free, he still has 6 months where he did not read the fine print, and neither did Kronn, to be fair. Kronn is not much of a reader, so he's just, you know, he was just like, yeah, sure, why not?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away.
Yep,
After
not a big reader.
only one word. Go.
hey, King, I mean, he has more style to it than that, you know? It's not just, you know, it's smashing, but it's also like a little bit, you know, laser focus, you know, I just want to get rid of my tadpole. So, good evening, Code, how are you doing tonight? Compassion Smash Fresh, exactly, I like that brand. We'll return to that subject later. And look at him, he looks all obsessed now, look at that gaze, like, what's happening? What is going on? Yeah.
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers.
That guy looks insane, yeah. He is definitely passionate. And that's the thing about this in this game. All the companions are super passionate about different things. And then they can be like, oh, everything is fine. And then you talk to them about the one thing which they care about, and they're going to be like fire and lightning. It's crazy. Yeah, so basically this guy's father was, or is a duke. And what we saw last episode is that he's now possessed with this tadpole thing, which is dominating him. So he's super concerned that now that, you know, they have the duke, then maybe they will do scary stuff with him.
It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march.
How about you, Code? Did you manage to set up all the mods to improve the quality? By the way, let me see if I can do this right. Will this work? No, I don't think I have the shoutouts set up correctly, but anyway, I can just say that Codeway is a great streamer. He streams some Final Fantasy, but also some other games, quite entertaining to watch. So give him a look if you have the time one day. What do you think of the illicit potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you've taken a illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Illicit by the talon. I wonder what talon he's speaking of. Let's leave it at that. What do we want? We raise untold dangers. Yeah. Let's try to convince him that this is the right thing to do. Nope. Not convincing him. He's not into the illicit talents, clearly. Ah, but we can try rolling again. On the plus side, my game boots, which is infinitely better. I mean, yes, if the two outcomes are the game either boots or does not, it makes sense.
Where you're coming from. Truly, I do. But these parasites are quite literally illithid weapons of war. And I'm not so certain they won't be turned against us upon consumption.
Ah, don't be such a pussy, come on. Just have a taste. Well.
Never. He was the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst.
Yeah, so basically right now we're at the end of Act 2 in the game, and we're just trying to wrap up all the loose conversations with all the companions before we head into Baldur's Gate, the city itself. Do you miss... What kind of stupid question is that? Do you miss your father? It's like he's only been talking about him this whole time. And I was like, do you miss him? Well... I suppose I can blame him. Yeah, I mean... yes. He did get horns, so...
A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome.
Yeah, so actually in this game, you definitely have ways of pissing off your companions. Like, if you just don't care about the things they tell you, at one point you're just gonna be like, sorry dude, I'm off on my own because you suck. And then they just leave. And that can just happen anytime. So you better listen to what they have to say. This is fine. Okay. And then we have Halsin over here. So we just helped Halsin rescue a guy from the Shadowfell. And then he came back with him and he was like, no, something is wrong. So we have to figure out what's wrong with the guy he rescued.
But it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness,
corruption must have taken hold. What about you, King? Are you still on the Rocket League stuff, or have you moved on to other games? Tell me how I can help.
and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep.
I remember I was super obsessed with Valorant when it came out. And then I found out that I was just as bad at Valorant as I was at every other shooting game, as any other FPS. And then I was like, oh, okay, then, never mind. I watched, there was this thing with Valorant when it came out. You could watch the streams to get a chance for a beta key drop or something like that. And you had to watch the streams for like endless amount of hours. So I just had like my PC running for hours until I got the drop. And I was like, I went in and it was just, yeah, I don't know what I imagined, to be honest. All right, leave it to me.
It doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute, anything. Just say the word.
Don't join me, please.
And you saw this boy yourself. That can't be a coincidence. But we need to be sure.
Oh yeah, that was the Oliver guy. Okay. So that's where we have to go. Alright, that's good to know. So there is this guy on the map here. Well, I can show it to you right now. There's like this little boy who is all alone in this creepy house. And then he asks you to play hide and seek with him. And when you do, all of a sudden, like these shadows spawn and they like try to chase you. So you have to hide from them while you're trying to find the kid. And apparently that kid is somehow tied into what Halsin was talking about. So that's quite rad. It's your first real FPS experience and it's been brutal to learn. I mean, are you getting talked to by toxic people a lot, or is it fine? Who should we speak to? Well, we should speak to Shadowheart, see how she's doing.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting.
Okay, she's not ready yet.
But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Yeah, Shadowheart, she had to give up her goddess. Because I asked her to. Brutal. Looks like we're all caught up with people. So let's take a rest. And let's see if we dream of anything. Oh, he's just snoring. Just Kronn snoring. Oh, the dog wants to talk to me. Maybe the dog brought me something.
Dog wags
Yes, it did.
a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Strength. There we go. Oh yeah. They definitely have this these like training maps and all of that. And that's the thing, like with those FPS games, if you want to get good, you really need to just, stop having fun and just start, practicing and like changing your mouse sensitivity and all that to be proper, which will mean that you're gonna suck even more for like many weeks until you get used to it. It's just, I think I'm too old for that, to be honest. So let's go back. Let's leave camp. Aim labs, yeah, I remember that. That's the Counter-Strike stuff, right? Where you like just do aim and nothing else, basically. Alright, so here is the place, and we need to go to this house to see if we can lift the shadow curse. And there he is, the creepy kid. Yeah, 12,000 DPI. That's like you just move your mouse like 1 centimeter and you do a 360. But that's the thing. Like I could never get used to this whole thing where you have to just like swipe across the whole table to just move somewhere. It just, yeah.
Not back to blow, are you? Nobody likes a bad winner.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable.
Best flicker in the far west. How far west is it? Is it like so far that it's actually the only flicker?
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I made a family for myself. Play all
Only flicking, no aiming. I mean, who needs aim anyway?
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything.
Oh god, a fight is incoming, I think.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
Hey, where did you... Hey.
Slippery little bugger, isn't he? He'll be looking for somewhere safe. Somewhere where the shadows are nice and
Why is he undressed? Like, what are you doing? Why are they all undressed? What's happening? Guys, we're getting ready to battle. Why are you undressed? Okay, but he has all his equipment on, but he's just... Yeah, this is not right. Not sure what's happening. Oh, shadow portal. Let's go. Oh yeah, those are the guys I talked to you about. It's Daddy and Mummy. Look at them. And there it says, best mummy ever and best daddy. Strongest daddy ever. Like, this is such a weird encounter. Not creepy at all, right? I mean, we can't really get there in time, so we just need to move over here. Just shoot. No. Aura of Vile Oblivion. A deadly lecture that deals acid damage or necrotic damage, sorry. That's unpleasant. So let's see, what can we do? Should we cast a fireball? Do you guys want to see a fireball? It's like a classic of RPGs. And it deals a lot of damage. Let's try it out. Well, okay, honestly, dealing 6 damage on... and how did that even happen? How did it deal... Oh, they're resistant to all sorts of things, that's why. Because it was like, how can I deal 6 fire damage on an 8d6? It's just... yeah. But they're resistant to all sorts of things, so just have to make do. I think Shadowheart is gonna try to turn them. There we go. That's better. But to be fair, like, these are the monsters I could have fought 2 levels ago, so at this point, to be fair, I'm frankly out-leveling them. Especially when Kronn does stuff like this. Hey, Novula, how are you? I'm fairly close in terms of followers, I think. But I'm not very close in terms of average viewers. So streaming Baldur's Gate 3 can be a very lonely affair sometimes. Because if you're just, you know, hanging out in, you know, in some kind of chapter, people don't really drop by. There are so many people streaming. But yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm good as well. Good as well. Just enjoying this progression so far. 1 HP. Unacceptable. Finish it. Pew. Night Dome 163 out of 300. Am I supposed to be damaging that? I have no idea.
I'll make my own fun if I have to. And my own friends.
Uh-oh. So now we need magic missile actually. Oh, you haven't played the Baldur's Gate, Navula? What games do you play? Well, let's see if we can do this then. That worked. MC mostly right now, but also shooters and DBD likes. And Minecraft, yeah. To be honest with Minecraft, I remember I picked up the game and I was gonna play with my brother who was like super experienced at it, and he gave me all the advice and he was like, just make sure that you keep note of your coordinates of where you are, because sometimes you might have a hard time getting back to stuff. And you know, I was just like, whatever, like why should it matter, right? And I played through, you know, a few days, got some good gear, got some diamond stuff. Then I was like getting all ballsy. I was, okay, I'm gonna go explore this cave over here. So I went in there and I dug deep somewhere, and then I fell through the lava. And then for the life of me, I could not find that place again. So I was like, okay, screw this stuff. Like, I'm not doing this again. So that was very, yeah. That was a harsh introduction to the game. Let's put it like that. So what can I do? Can I actually damage this barrier? Probably I can, right? I should just do a guiding bolt on it, see what's happening. Okay, I can damage it. That's fine. Yeah, you've gotten lost so many times. Pin chats with coordinates. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. I guess what I just did in the end, like, I think if I were to play it again, I would just like make a handwritten note and just put it on my screen, just there. Now I know where I am. But I guess there are also mods that do all this sort of stuff, right? Can like fix it for you. All right, Kronn, let's finish it.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Yes, I'm doing this so I can save you, little boy, because you are in not a very good spot. Oh, I can sneak attack. That's sad. Okay, so it should be doable. And again, like against these, so probably when these guys reach him on their turn, probably some nasty stuff happens. But Magic Missile upcast to level 3. You just send one missile per target like this, and then they just disappear.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here.
Aww. And by the way, thank you guys all for the kind words. It's very nice to hear. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so what do you think? You have what you want, but not what you need. That sounds like such an adult thing to say. Like you're talking to a kid and it's just like, no, kid, don't have to be careful, right? I have to leave. There we go.
He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
And Kronn is like,
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
oh, he will want you back. Change is good. Oh,
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like
yes.
And he would too, I think. Alright, I'll do it. I want to do it.
Cool.
Bye.
Everyone approves.
And thank you for playing.
It's interesting that Will and Karlak approved when they're not with me. So they're just like telepathically aware of this stuff going on. They're still back at camp. Okay. So what happened with the quest now? Gather your allies. Halsin is grateful. Count on his formidable druidic powers. Excellent. So I wonder, should I be going back here to talk to him, or is everything just fine now? I guess everything is fine. Lift the shadow curse. Should check in with Halsin next time we're at camp. Okay, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, yes. So this map, this was the entire Act 2. Like, there were like a few sub-maps, right? So there was the Grand Mausoleum under the ground, which had like a huge map as well. And there was the Moonrise Towers, which had like 3 levels. But this was the whole Act 2, basically, because it's so big. And like everywhere you went, there was like a quest or a story or some character interaction. And something else I think they've done really well is that actually the balance between combat is really good. So like you don't really feel that you are getting tired of fighting. You actually feel that there is a good balance between just, you know, talking, exploring. And there were actually combats which you can talk your way out of and actually convince people to kill themselves even. Like there were 2 bosses which I literally just talked to, and I convinced them that they were like, you know, sad excuses of people. And then they were like, oh, I'm so sorry, I hate myself now. Like, that's amazing for a game like this. It's really cool. I really hope it wins Game of the Year, because to be honest, oh, I'm going the wrong way. To be honest, if it doesn't win Game of the Year, it's like, what would any other game have to offer to beat this? Like, it's hard to imagine, I think. All right, let's head over here, because I think, yes, so this is gonna be the road to Baldur's Gate, and I do think that we are ready, chat. I think we are ready. Yeah, Spider-Man, they released a really good game for console this year, right? I'm not into the whole Marvel thing, but I remember people at work talking about it.
The shadow curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
All right, road to Baldur's Gate. Yes, an undead army did march through there, so, you know, you aren't even wrong. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Let's see this. Okay, so that took me back to camp for some reason. That was highly anticlimactic. And I'm back at camp with like invisible people. What's happening? You cannot fast travel right now. Okay. I cannot leave the camp. Okay, I cannot do anything. I probably need to do a long rest. All right, there's probably some story stuff that's gonna happen when I long rest. Let's go check up on Halsin real quick, and then we do long rest.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very
Good.
rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Yeah, well, you know, better late than never, right?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to
Even he thought that was a weird comparison.
lie dormant,
Like,
trees away
absorb.
from the ring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish.
That's pretty cool,
I
to
hope
be
they
honest.
will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or
Yeah.
perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Oh, thanks so much for dropping by, Code. Yeah, have a good night and see you around for sure. So when will the curse actually be lifted?
Can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry, all is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. I have,
Yeah.
but perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take
Okay, that was a very subtle thing there.
your side.
I don't want to go that way.
We had. Glad to be with.
Oh god.
I mean,
He's glad to be had. So just to say, this guy can turn into a bear. And I'll just leave this here.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
That's good.
Not as glad as I am. Nature
Are we really gonna do like happiness comparisons? Like, I'm more glad than you are.
give it time.
I don't know.
A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
The reward shall come when I need it most. Okay. Try to remember that. Let's speak to her. She seems to have something on her mind.
What do you know about me?
Oh, yes, that's the conversation.
You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that.
Yeah, so Shadowheart, she betrayed her goddess in order to save this person because Kronn asked her to. And now they have this conversation because she's like, I know stuff about you.
Did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
And she's super wild. She's an Asimar.
You severed a bond between me and that.
And they're like, you know,
Bond of pain.
they live forever, basically, sort of. They're like half divine.
When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others.
Some moisturizer. She could be like, you know,
Heart's mind tug at the
she could be at a L'Oreal ad or something like that, like before and after.
emperor is about to be revealed.
She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Yes.
Your mind joins with shadow.
All right, let's see it.
Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh, look at her. That's young Ashenheart. Shadowheart, sorry. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? That was really creepy. What is happening? Okay, we didn't get to see her face or his face.
You'll remember that it is a common right amongst parents to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back.
Oh shit.
She was taken.
What?
So she was originally
What's that man?
a saloon worshipper.
Did you not see yourself?
Oh god, and then they killed her father.
Recognize your own blood.
Oh no.
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family?
Yo, King, thanks so much for stopping by. It's really great.
You were young.
And yeah, very, very glad to have you here.
They wanted to break
Have a good afternoon, evening.
a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents.
Kronn Kingdom.
I need to save them.
I'll help.
Parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Oh shit.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into
This is the weapon. The crazy weapon.
Discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems.
Okay, more magic weapons. I hope it's good.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still.
Yeah, you have to tear yourself out. Shadowheart. No good.
Take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Oh, what is that? Saloon Spear of the Night. Let's check it out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's a legendary weapon. Our first. Damn. Let me just check out to see how good it is exactly. So 9 to 16 plus 14 to hit. 9 to 16, 8 to 17 plus 13 plus 14. Okay, so this one is actually better. You get advantage in wisdom saving throws and perception checks. You can see the dark up to 12 meters. 9 to 21. Oh, well, you know, she has to have it. Like, can't take it away. There we go. All right. So that was a longer conversation. Speak to Halsin at camp, but I've already spoken to him.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the...
Okay, so it just didn't update the map. It feels like as we move closer to Act 3, you know, the game is less polished. I'm not saying anymore that, you know, it has game-breaking bugs or anything like that, but it's definitely less polished. Alright, let's rest. I think something's gonna happen now. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Nothing happened. Okay. Maybe it's now time to let out the pixie actually, because now that the curse is gonna be lifting, we'll be able to do that. But first, let's speak to Shadowheart.
I've been lied to. My whole those gullible
Such a redemption path.
leave it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Whatever you must do, I will be by your side.
But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so are we ready to leave?
The curse has been lifted.
All right, there we go.
Lands cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
What a nice tree. Alright, let's see where we're going now. The loading time will take a while here, probably. Is that a bird? Oh. What is this? This is the main bad guy, by the way. Or at least we think.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure. Preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to...
That's the other lady.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's also how I speak to people I like.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst.
There's really something wrong with the equipment on these guys right now, like just walking around with that armor, even though they have armor on. It's been a while since Kronn met the Dream Visitor.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence. One sleep away.
Damn, it's huge. That's Baldur's Gate. Alright. Worms Lookout. Hey, no, that's not what I wanted.
Never wanted the easy path.
Am I in another camp right now? Okay, I am, but I can't leave. Alright, fair enough. And do I need to sleep again? Is that it? Well, I will speak to Astarion first, and then we'll figure it out. Astarion, where are you going? Stop.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his right of profane ascension. An imperious soiree.
His voice is sort of low. I have no idea why. So it's not Unoran, guys. It's something with him right now.
Vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer them.
Yeah, he's in a situation where his sire needs to sacrifice him.
Of course I envy him. Why wouldn't I? The problem with what Cazador has done is that he did it to me.
So cynical. I love it.
Time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him. I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. What's a handful of the wretch's servants?
Man, this guy.
Me when I was enslaved. They're all but begging for death anyway. After 200 years of shit. Pure shit! I think I deserve something better. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down?
Yeah, I'll have to think about that.
About the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
I'm not sure if I like that chief.
We're going to Baldur's Gate, the city of 1 in a million chances, splendor.
Anything can happen. Yep.
We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town.
Alright. So, okay. No one wants to speak to me. I can just go and try to rest then, I guess. Let's check in with Shadowheart before we go.
Did you want something? If not,
Of course.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, look at that. A little snuggle.
Fine. What's on your mind?
All right. Let's go to bed. There we go. There is the Dream Visitor.
Days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection.
Yeah, let's find out who Dream Visitor is.
Uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
We'll find out. Exactly.
You don't have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
What is happening? What?
We're under attack. Help.
What's happening? What is going on? Feels like something's happening right now. It almost feels like we're being attacked. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Okay. I mean, we just need to escape. Is that right? And we can totally do that. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Just be quick.
That was fairly easy. Misty step. Twice move.
That orb's about to explode. I speak from experience.
These Githyanki are like pretty annoying. Well, okay, they're just punching away. Can we stop them, please? That would be great. Can we please move? Uh-oh.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're joining the battle right now. Looks like. Okay. Then Gale, you gotta go as well, right? Okay. So. Oh, you can't get there? No. Okay, let's see. And you, can you do this? Yes, you can. 44 damage. Yes, please.
Survival is all that matters. Another step forward.
Frightened. There we go. Okay. Now we're dealing some damage. Where is that person? She's there. All right. Let's blight on her. Not enough movement, of course. Never enough movement. Yes, 37 is excellent. So now I just need to do... Can we do a cantrip on her so she dies? Moonbeam, 3 to 30 damage. That seems alright. Sacred Flame. Alright. So she died, that's good.
Friend of Gake, you will be cleansed.
Ow. Super annoying that she does these critical hits all the time.
Another day, another fight.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yes, will come soon. Just need to, you know, heal up a little bit. And also on him.
I can't hold them back alone.
Yes. We're hurrying all we can. Okay, it's this way, alright. So...
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yes, I'm on my way.
I need you now.
Okay, so what is happening here? Okay. What is happening here? What is going on? Oh, look at that person. Gotta kill the Gith, yo. Okay. This will be interesting.
Before you do anything, I am your ally.
Okay.
Are in danger.
A mind flare? What's going on here?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute.
Oh shit.
Everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
Oh well.
I'm the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cage. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind.
I mean, I'm fairly convinced.
Now, help me. The god. Destroy the god. They prevent
I will do it.
subduing their master. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
Orpheus, level 12. Prelate Lyric. High Gishra Gimray. Okay. Ember Gishra, okay. Alright, so what can we do here? Definitely cast another Blight, that's for sure. Only 15. That's terrible. That was quite a bit of damage, I would say. Okay, okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. You will cast Guardian of Faith right here. And then you will cast a spiritual weapon. Up there. Hataka. Whatever that means. Hataka. Okay, so what's he doing? He's just chilling. Mind Flayer Domination, nice. And he healed. He's a Renegade Illithid. That's pretty cool. Okay, Kronn. It's Kronn time. I should have hasted you, but you know, you can't win every time. Yes. Okay, let's go. Oh no, I missed. It's a shame. And I missed again. No. Okay. I did charm her. Nice. She keeps attacking those. So that's very, very annoying. That hurt a lot. This is a lot of damage that's happening right now. Okay. All right. We're stabilizing. I guess we need to kill that person as well, right? And then another offhand. All right. Okay, she's just like bouncing around like crazy. All right, so let's think about this. What is this? This is a 33. This is a 30. No. Yes, 500 XP. There we go. Oh, can you fly over there actually? You can't fly over there. That's amazing. And a Gaby wound and a crit. Leave Astarion alone. Leave him. Hey, stop punching him. Jeez. Like, seriously. Let's, can we upcast anything as level 3? Because the Melf's Acid Arrow up there. Yes. Very good. Exactly what I wanted. Yes. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. And you can definitely cast Guiding Bolt on level 3. That was a good Guiding Bolt. Restore the fortress.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind.
Yeah, I'm glad I've spent so long designing how my Dream Visitor would look like.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure.
Okay.
To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield.
Okay.
The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while.
That's a cool story.
Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself.
Uh-oh, that golem we're probably gonna have to fight at some point.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision.
Fair enough.
I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
But you probably have an agenda of your own, right?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him Orpheus's mother left. A usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Something's not right here. I mean, I'm really listening to this conversation right, not saying much at the moment, but
I do not have the privilege of knowing
something smells fishy.
the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside. And found Orpheus.
So all by accident, like through a series of events.
Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea.
I'm just asking.
He will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us.
Fair enough.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is
It is true, yeah. Nice racist stuff going on.
Just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you.
I'm not going to transform to a mind flare, sorry.
I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this.
I'm good.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence,
The same devastating beauty.
If you let me, I can evolve.
I'm good.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form.
Most of your current form.
Soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well, the limited form you have. But you would do far better as an...
This is quite a choice, I would say.
So, do you wish to evolve or not?
I don't really feel like evolving, to be honest.
Say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace...
I can fight it. What are you talking about? An extra tadpole? Thanks.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Eat it.
You absolute horror! Do you know how hard it was to find that? To cultivate it to be safe for communion? Waste. Utter waste. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
Yep, well, that was crazy, guys. Like, what the hell was all that? Insane. Wow. Yeah. Poof. Journal updated free Orpheus, what? Let me see, free Orpheus. Why would I want to free him? I don't get it.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like...
It does sound like
the
utter
more I
madness.
learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not have Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
All right. Well, this was very reassuring, I would say. Oh shit, what? What happened to her hair?
Be honest. What do you think of the news? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Of course. Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
All right. So, I think this is actually a great moment to end the stream. because we have managed to get quite far today, and I think that we should cherish this opportunity and just wrap things up here for tonight. So thank you all very much for watching. Try to be online again tomorrow to continue as we go back to Baldur's Gate 3 and into Baldur's Gate itself. But until then, please have a safe evening and enjoy your good night's sleep. I'm SmartName, and see you around. Bye bye.